You know, I get people all the time who say things like, well, I'm shy. How do I get over that? And it's funny, anytime someone asks me a question like that, I remember what my mentor used to respond to it didn't matter. You know, I'm afraid. How do I get over that? I'm insecure. How do I get over that? I'm lazy. How do I get over that? I procrastinate. How do I get over that? And he would always respond with the exact same thing, no matter what the question was. He would say, what if you don't? See, what if you don't? See, if you're lazy and you don't get over it, you're not going to be successful. If you're afraid and you don't get over it, you're not going to be successful. Too many people want a precise analytical answer for everything. Now, when it came to training me on inviting, presenting, closing, any skill that was necessary, of course I got precise, detailed information on exactly how to do it. But with these things that are about your willpower, it's about how bad do you really want it. So if you are afraid, if you are lazy, if you are shy, if you are whatever you are, guys, I'm kind of shy. I know a lot of people look at me and go, come on, give me a break. Promise you, to this day, if you and I are hanging out and you bring me to a party where there's a bunch of people in a room, I don't know anyone, I am not the one going, hey, how you doing? I'm Mark. That's not my personality. I'm actually introverted in general. I travel all the time by myself. People go, oh my God, how do you do that? I'm like, because I like being alone. I'm an introvert. Now, I learned how to meet people. There would be times where I'd be sitting there with someone who could be a great customer or a great prospect, and I wanted to talk to him. So I'd walk up to him. This was, by the way, what I did when I was in high school, and I wanted to ask a girl on a date. Some of you can relate to this. I'd walk up to him and go, and then walk. I'd freeze. I'd fall apart at the moment of truth. Have you ever done that one before? Of course we have. So I learned to get over it. I'd walk up to someone who could be a customer. Instead of going and walking away, I'd say, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Mark. And I'd start a conversation. Now, did it always go well? No, of course not. But I overcame being shy. When I was in college, I was so afraid to take my public speaking course in college. I'm ashamed and embarrassed to admit this, but I went to my college roommate, Pat, who was a straight A amazing student, and I had a little tiny bit of money Mom and Dad give me for the whole semester, and I offered it to Pat to make believe he would be me and go make a speech because I was terrified to talk in front of 17 students. Then I got involved in this business. They're going, look, you don't have to do presentations. It'd be good if you do presentations. I'm afraid to do presentations. What if I don't, how do I overcome that? What if you don't? So I started doing presentations. Were there times I thought I'd throw up on myself? Yes. Were there times where my presentations were so unintelligible, people might even thought I was speaking in a different language? Yes. But I got over it sooner or later because I wanted to be exceptionally good. I wanted to make a lot of money. So again, I ask you, how bad do you want it? These things that we're talking about, fears, doubts, insecurities, procrastination, being lazy, you need to figure that one out. How do we stop smoking? How do I do? Stop buying them in the first place. That will help. How do I get in better shape? Stop eating rich foods. There's got to be something within you that wants it, guys. That's the bottom line. Now, you also have ups and downs. You're not going to be perfect all the time, but it's an internal drive. So the next time you want to know how to overcome some emotional barrier you have, just ask yourself, what if you don't? And the answer to what if you don't is that you're never going to reach your goals. So decide, how important are your goals to you? And if they're important to you as mine were to me, then you'll overcome almost any internal problem you have because your dreams and your goals are worth it.